Before we get in the video, please like, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, go ahead and leave a comment below, and click on the how you can help, which brings up the Family Friendly Game website and gives you lots of ideas how you can help us. Thank you. Let me get started in the FFG Chronicles on COPPA, Child Online Privacy Protection Act. So I did one video on YouTube, which actually started as a stream here on Twitch, and then we processed it and made it a video on YouTube about COPPA. This is kind of an update from the first one. Upon additional research and everything, I'm a lot more settled and positive about it and what's going on with it. First off, YouTube did a video and they talked about it, and they explained that just because kids may watch something doesn't mean it's made for kids, right? So, like, give an example of Steven Universe. Adults enjoy Steven Universe. SpongeBob. Adults enjoy SpongeBob. Super Mario. Adults enjoy Super Mario. So it isn't like those are targeted just for kids. You know what I'm saying? There are, what it looks like, from my understanding, how it's going, what they're talking about is Sesame Street, The Wiggles, Mr. Rogers, stuff like that is definitely designed just for kids. Timu Mizumi, things that are just for kids only. Those are what they're talking about, and they need to be marked just for kids. Now, and the thing is, YouTube's even discussed that look, we understand they're not going to be able to do the targeted ads. However, and kind of like I think I mentioned in the last video, they have ads on YouTube Kids, right? So they have to be able to, you have kids' toys and whatnot. Why not put those as ads? You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, we'll just put a bunch of kids stuff on there. We're not going to target where you're from or where you're at, but we'll sit there and show you, I don't know, a Tickle Me Elmo or something, something like that. Where, and to me, I had a feeling they were going to go that direction anyway. So they said they're exploring other options that can do more ads where they're not going to sit there and impact the privacy. And I'm like, cool, that's awesome. That's what I honestly expected would happen. So even the ones for us, like for us, we've gone through there multiple times, right? And so the Sesame Street, yes, they're for kids. Just Dance Kids, yes, it says for kids, so that's kids. Zumba Kids, again, kids, got it. Just Dance, not for kids, right? Kids might enjoy it, kids might play it, but that's more for adults. Just like Zumba. I mean, kids might go enjoy Zumba, but Zumba itself is not designed just for kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they're not focusing on kids. They're focusing on adults, right? Teenagers, adults, And because think about this, they're going, go to a Zumba class. How many kids can go to a Zumba class without, parental involvement? I mean, come on. So I look at that and go, that looks good, that looks good, that looks good. Some of the stuff we were not sure of, we were like, okay, well, SpongeBob, we marked it for kids. I've gone back and marked it as not for kids because the SpongeBob games, in my opinion, they're not really designed for kids. Adults can enjoy them. Same with like Mario games. Adults can enjoy them. Adults do enjoy them. Adults enjoy SpongeBob. I'm not really big on them personally, but I'm like, if you like it, fine. But it's not, to me, it's not just for kids. And that's what they're saying. Look at that, is the definition, just for kids. Like, we're saying this is just for kids, right? Like, and if adults are enjoying it, that's not just for kids. Now, I don't know many adults, and maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, that are watching Sesame Street. I mean, maybe adults who have young children and then watch it with them. Maybe some of them do that, but generally I don't believe there's a lot of adults watching that and enjoying that. Same with the Wiggles or Barney. Sorry, there's something stuck in my teeth. So that's kind of the update to COPPA. I'm a lot more positive about it. I think it'll go better, and I think it's going to get improved upon. And I really do now believe that YouTube is looking out for content creators, and YouTube is like going, look, this kind of blindsided us. We were breaking the law, and I know a lot of content creators felt like we're throwing them under the bus because you're the ones creating content and we're the ones running the ads. You know, I see the separation there, and it's like, well, as a content creator, I have no choice over how YouTube does the ads. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't have a say in if they, you know, mess with someone's privacy and checking where they live to go target them with giving them ads, you know, from New York City when they're in New York City, or giving them ads in Austin, Texas when they're in Austin, Texas. And I know, I get, I mean, I hear every content creator who's like, wait, this isn't my fault, this isn't my problem. I agree with you. Okay, totally 100%. But this is a partnership between us and YouTube. And I think they're doing all they can. What they're saying is, all we have to do is sit there and mark whether our videos are for kids or not. If there are child actors in there, then yeah, that's something that's probably, you know, kind of more for kids than, you know, that. You might be like, wait. What about, like, I don't know, like, I don't know if there is one. There probably is. A Home Alone video game. Well, a Home Alone video game wouldn't, in my opinion, be just for kids unless it's a kids game, like, you know, learning ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and stuff like that, like the Sesame Street ones.
Depends on the content involved.
Yeah, it always depends on the content involved. It depends on the content creator, how they're doing it. I mean, if you're doing your video and going, hey kids, watch this, I think maybe you're probably designing your videos for kids. But if you're like, you know, hey everybody, or like a lot of us, we say hey families, or, you know, we don't even like address who we're targeting a lot of times with our videos. But for our opinion is we're trying to target for the entire family, right? So, but not always. I mean, like, we'll sit there and say, hey, this game's 13 and older, so it's not for anyone under 13. We'll also reference some of them that are like, hey, it's 10 and older. So if you're under 10, it's not for you, you know? Everyone is 6 and older. EC is like 3 and older. So the EC games, yeah, those are for kids. I'm pretty much almost positive with those. The Jump Start, the Go Diego, the Dora, yeah, those are designed for kids, you know, those franchises. But other ones, you start getting up a little higher, I'm not so sure. You know, I don't see Crash or Mario or Spyro as, you know, I don't even see, honestly, Skylanders. And some people might be like, but those are toys. They are, and so is Lego Dimensions, but I mean, you know, if you've ever tried to build some Lego stuff, you might be like, whoa, that's a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. At least I found the Lego stuff being a lot more difficult to build than you might think.
You don't have to build it.
Yeah, well,
you could just use the bases. You don't actually have to build anything.
yeah, but then you have trouble figuring out what's what if you have to go put something in. Peter's saying you don't have to actually build in Lego Dimensions. But again, to me, Lego Dimensions is 10 plus. I'm pretty sure E10. Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure Skylanders is also E10. So what they're saying is anyone under 10 shouldn't be playing it. And again, that to me is not just for kids. Yeah. So anyway, that's how I feel about COPPA. I'm a lot more positive, a lot more energetic. And that'll just kind of wrap that one up.